Hi everyone. So today I'm really pissed off because today should have ended in a completely different way, but I ended up losing trades that like it shouldn't have gone this way. So before I show you all the trades that I opened, if you want to support me, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So let's go into the charts. As you can see, at the beginning of London Open, gold was, let's say, consolidating. Even in an Asian session, didn't really go anywhere. So I saw price entering into this fair value gap, and I thought the price wanted to go and reach this high. And this is why I opened this long. So the idea was price showed some reaction from the fair value gap, and I placed the stop loss like at the low of this candle. So there was no particular reason, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have changed anything. So price continued to consolidate, and actually right here, I thought about like closing the trade at break even, but then I remember yesterday and how I managed the trade. So I thought, okay, let's just wait and see how price goes. And at the end of the day, my idea wasn't invalidated. I tried my stop loss right here once this candle took this high. But as you can see, like even here, I thought, okay, we are still inside like the range of a possibility that this trade will go well. But yeah, at the end, I didn't have time and I got stopped out. But like after a couple of minutes, as you can see, price entered into this 5-minute fair value gap. And honestly, I thought, okay, at this point, I know price just took this low, but it was on the 5-minute time frame. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. So I thought, okay, probably will go lower. And this is why I decided to open this short. So I didn't wait for like the retest of this fair value gap because I saw this inversion and I just want to enter. So yeah, as you can see, it consolidated, it went a little lower, took this low, and then completely reversed. But fortunately for me, I trailed my stop loss to this high, so yeah, I got stopped out, but I didn't get the full loss. After that trade, I decided to wait because actually price action didn't give me any opportunity. Yes, you can see this as a potential long, but to be honest, like I didn't like how like the form of this fair value gap, it was too small and I wasn't feeling confident about longing here, even though it would have obviously gone very well. So yeah, I decided to wait. And so as you can see, like at this point on the 50-minute time frame, you can see a fair value gap formed right here. So once I saw price entering the 50-minute fair value gap, I saw price like starting to go lower. And once price tested this fair value gap, I decided to enter short. And as you can see, I entered just in time before the down movement and I managed to get 1 hour. Obviously, I could have made a lot more because at the end it would have been like 4.8. But right now I'm trying to get 1 hour and getting out of the market. So I'm not really aiming for more. And until here, I was fine because I opened 3 trades. I lost 2. I won 1. So yeah, I was saying like, okay, not too bad of a day. But then what happened? Because as you can see on the 5-minute time frame, price was like consolidating, but then there was this fair value gap, okay? And I saw price entering the fair value gap and then starting to go lower, okay? And you can see how on the 1-minute time frame there was also a BPR and price was really respecting that level. And what I wanted to do was shorting, right here with a stop loss at the high just made, okay, and aiming for 1 hour. So obviously that would have been a really nice trade. The problem was that I wasn't at the charts. In that moment, I was occupied with another task. So I couldn't open this trade. Like I got to the charts a couple of seconds before the 5-minute candle closed. So I didn't materially have the time to open this trade. And unfortunately, I missed on this trade. So already there, I was kind of pissed off because I said, well, with this trade, I would have gone in profit for the day. But then what happened? At the end, I thought I was done for the day, but then I saw like price going lower right here. And I saw like every fair value gap was kind of respected. So at the end, I was there and I decided to open a short, at last short. And Guys, I mean, as you can see, price was almost reaching TP here, and yeah, it just decided to reverse like randomly. Like there wasn't really any specific level here. Yeah, you could say like the 5 minute fair value gap was at the end, but realistically, like you shouldn't have like you should have reacted before that, like if you really wanted. And like I also thought about opening this trade, but again, I didn't really have the time because as soon as like I was placing the order, price immediately started to go lower. And once price retested this level, I wasn't like I wanted to see some confirmation that price actually wanted to go lower. So this is why I entered right here. But yeah, at the end I got stopped out. So and also like you here you cannot see that, but once like this candle right here, the 1109 candle, okay, like the last few seconds the candle was down here, okay, and I was thinking like, okay, I can trail the stop loss to this high because like I think it makes sense. But then like the last second, it printed this candle this way, like it completely inverted the direction. And I didn't have time to even like do anything. When you see this week coming to break even. To be honest, with the spread, it wasn't break even, so I couldn't even close it. And like after a candle like that, I didn't even know what to say because it took this high. So I thought, okay, maybe now it will go lower. So like I was trapped and I didn't know what to do and I got stopped out. So yeah, as I was saying, as you can see, today I lost $1,700 with these trades, but really it shouldn't have ended this way. Right here, there should be a plus 1,000, not a minus 1,000. Also because psychology is one thing you have to consider, because I'm sure that if I opened the correct trade, I wouldn't have opened this trade because I would have closed the charts already. I was still pissed off for like how things worked out in the end. And that's why I ended up opening this short. And yeah, I mean, it shouldn't have gone this way. Right now, this is the balance of the challenge. I am at minus 1.7K. I'm still thinking that I can do well, but it will take some time. Tomorrow I won't trade because I have other things to do, but I will come back on Thursday and Friday and we'll see how it will go. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on Thursday with a new day recap.